This week, I'm proud to join the students, teachers, businesses, and nonprofit organizations taking big new steps to support computer science in America's schools. Learning these skills isn't just important for your future, it's important for our country's future. If we want America to stay on the cutting edge, we need young Americans like you to master the tools and technology that will change the way we do just about everything. That's why I'm asking you to get involved. Don't just buy a new video game, make one. Don't just download the latest app, help design it. Don't just play on your phone, program it. No one's born a computer scientist, but with a little hard work and some math and science, just about anyone can become one.
I was 13 when I first got access to a computer.
My parents bought me a Macintosh in 1984 when I was 8 years old.
I was in 6th grade.
I learned to code in college.
Freshman year, first semester, intro to computer science.
I wrote a program to play tic-tac-toe.
I think it was pretty humble beginnings. I think the first program I wrote asked things like, what's your favorite color? Or how old are you?
I first learned how to make a green circle and a red square appear on the screen.
The first time I actually had something come up and say, hello world, and I made a computer do that. It was just astonishing.
Coding is important to high school age students for the fact that it's something that anyone can do. It shouldn't be scary, it shouldn't be intimidating. It is a fun and exciting collaborative career.
Even if you want to become a race car driver or play baseball or build a house, all of these things have been turned upside down by software.
What it is, computers are everywhere. You want to work in agriculture? Do you want to work in entertainment? Do you want to work in manufacturing? It's just all over.
Here we are, 2013. We all depend on technology to communicate, to bank, information, and none of us know how to read and write code.
There's absolutely nothing about coding that is inherently male or female. I think coding is about taking control of what technology can do for you and taking creative control.
So at Mobile Makers, we get all kinds of students that come in. We get people that have never developed software before. We get students that have full computer science degrees. We have students that come from across the street and students that come from as far away as New Zealand. So they all come in with passion for learning and a passion for what they're thinking their career is going to be like after they leave Mobile Makers.
Our objective in this course is that if you come up with a viable concept, we want to help you be able to market that and put it on your mobile device. I just think that's an amazing thing. We have even seen that happen in the past. I had a group of students form their own company and develop their own mobile applications. So here's an opportunity for all of you out there. I think this appeals to the people who have discovered they like coding, but also to you students who never thought about this before. This is an amazing opportunity to do something incredible.
The vast majority of high school students nowadays have smartphones, and learning how that works at a really basic level is really cool, and it gives you the power to be able to do more stuff with your phone. Like, it's really, really, really cool, even if you're making a very, very simple app that just says, hello world, to be able to see the code that you wrote running on your phone is amazing.
Seeing what engineering could be, what solving problems could be with code and with design, and it's been a very creative environment. And the environment's been very different than what I thought it would be sort of in high school, where I thought in high school it was you have to sit in a cubicle and you have to be the guy who just sits by himself and you code in a corner.
Some of our students have had really good success with apps that they built in the class and then apps they built after the class. We've had apps that have been built in the class go on to have a whole startup life around them. We've had apps that were built after the class be featured on the new and noteworthy section at Apple.
We're having people work around whiteboards and brainstorming and using Post-it notes all over the walls. And we really talk about coding and building these robust applications is just as much about the communication piece as it is the code you type.